Hey guys, so my wife and I just got back from a family trip over to Ocean Shores, Washington over the last couple days. It was a lot of fun, hotter than heck. In fact, when we came back home, it's in the 90s here and everything is just cooking. These rhododendrons need to get watered bad. Everything's kind of drooping over, but we're getting on that. We got the garden getting watered right now and starting to cool things down a little bit. But right before we went on that trip a few days ago, I took a quick shot for you guys. I just didn't have a chance to upload it and get it all put together and everything before I left on the vacation. I just did that now. I'm gonna get this finished up, get it uploaded for you guys, but it's a continuation of that film, if you saw it before, of me going over to the 40 acres and finding that old fig tree on the Homestead. If you haven't seen that video yet, just check it out up here. I think it's up in this corner. I'll put a link up there and you guys can go see that one. And then this is going to be a continuation and just showing you what's going on over there, how that fig tree's doing. If you remember, they were just branches coming up. It's the middle of winter. Now it's just all leafed out and beautiful, and we got some figs growing on it. So check this out. All right, you guys recognize this? We're going on another field trip. Look at all this. This looks a little different than last time we were down here. Just completely logged out. Holy buckets. Well, guys, they finally done it. We got a notice in the mail a couple months back, actually through the winter, saying they were going to be logging most of this 40 acres, and the day has come. Actually, the last few weeks they've been over here just logging non-stop and taking out a ton of trees. Kind of sad, kind of depressing in a way, because this is such a beautiful piece of property, but it's done now. Hopefully the wind coming through here doesn't affect our trees too much, but we'll find out one way or another. Man, this is crazy. Well, anyway, let's head back and see if that fig tree's still back there. I talked to the guy that was logging earlier today, and he said he didn't have any problem with me coming back and checking it out, but he is working for the owner, obviously, and the owner has plans to just log this front portion of the property and leave the portion where the fig tree is, because they're going to build a home or something back in there. Anyway, it's almost unrecognizable in here now, the road that was here, but it should lead on up right back through there. So let's head on up there and see if we can find this thing. All right, I was a little off on where the road was, but finally found it here on the other side of these logs. So let's head on up here, and this is looking a little bit better. He's not going to log apparently back up in here, so everything should be untouched, and that fig tree should still be there. So we'll take a little walk back through here and see if we can find that sucker now. All right, I'll meet you there in just a minute. All right, guys, we're back up in here. This is the old home site, and if I remember right, the fig tree is right over through there. So I'm gonna have to wander around this way. Yeah, this is cool. None of this stuff has been messed with. There's where it is. All right, I'll meet you guys over there in a sec. Oh man, guys, here it is. I found it. This is so cool. Check it out. Oh man, we have got tons of Breba figs. Wow, look at that. Tons of them covering this tree. I'm gonna try and pick one of these things. Let's see, they say when they're just hanging over. And that guy right here, God, they're way up there. He's hanging over, but it's not soft. And that eye is closed completely. I don't think that's ripe. Let's look at this one. God, some of these are big. This fig tree's been here a long time. I wonder, I'm just gonna break one off just to look at it. Oh yeah. You can see all of that latex flowing, yet definitely not ripe. Let's wonder what that looks like inside. Kind of tough to do with no stand here. Oh yeah, not even close. But it was kind of hanging over, so I don't know what the deal is there, but we'll figure it out. We'll keep watching. Tons and tons of Breba figs though. I mean, I am just really excited about this. I am going to be coming back over the summer and checking on these, and like I said, the guy who's logging, he doesn't care. I'm not bothering anything, and I'll be coming over and checking on these figs and seeing as they ripen more and more and find out what they are. Here's the leaf pattern if you guys are interested. I don't know what you would even I mean, it's probably hard to say just looking at, I mean, so many fig leaves look similar. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. But the figs are just gigantic, and you can see against my hand there, or they seem gigantic to me anyway, and there's just tons of them. This thing's loaded, man. This tree's been here for so long. Anyway, all right, we're gonna have to come back and check on these guys. Man, that's awesome, guys. So I am really excited about this fig tree, and like I said, I'm gonna be coming back and checking and making updates on this, and I'll let you guys know when they're ready, and we're gonna try some of these figs, you know, God willing. Hopefully it's still here and nothing's changed through the summer. We'll see. So anyway, I'll keep you updated, and I hope you guys like this little update of this fig tree. I'll see you in the next video. And I might have to come back here for some blackberry picking. This place is loaded.